All right, good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 4, Episode 256. Today is Thursday morning. It is about 1 a.m., and I am still in Colorado. I am at Monarch Casino across from Horseshoe. Decided to come over here and wrap up my trip over here. Probably have one more session at Horseshoe as well, but I came over here to see what was left over as everyone is starting to leave for the night, but it's still kind of busy, so there's still some things possible. Yesterday, incredible day. I'm actually at this point, I haven't released the last 2 episodes, so they'll be coming out, but yesterday, excellent day, about 7,000 plus, and hope to do a little bit more today. At this point, I probably have a couple hours before I have to leave, so I really want to try to make a little bit more. I was supposed to be sleeping at this point, but decided not to do that. So instead of sleep, here we are. I'm going to try to make a little bit of money, and at this point, right now, I'm in for a total of $350, and my voucher is for $349.17. So hanging around even, and I'll be back to update you soon. All right, guys, take a walk with me here, just leaving Monarch, and I wasn't just trying to get even. I was, just trying to find whatever plays I could. After I talked to you, I was at 349 out of 350, went down to 260, all the way back up, and ended my session at $350.15. So we made 15 cents for doing all that back and forth and walking and everything, but what are you going to do? I wonder how we did yesterday on all the walking. Should we look at that? Let's see. Right now it's 1 a.m. I'm already at 2,500 steps. Let's see. Close this. And looks like yesterday was 16,568. The day before, 15,464. And day one was 20,205. So I had pretty busy days, walking around a lot, and things really ramped up. I mean, at this rate, if I stayed one more day, I'd probably make 15,000 tomorrow, but that's not going to happen, obviously. Right now, really, I got to start looking at leaving the area the next couple hours. My flight leaves in 6.5 hours, and I got to drive over an hour. Got to get my stuff, got to take a shower, get dressed, drop off the rental car, put gas in it, and get to the airport. So a lot of stuff going on. I just want to make sure I get there in time. As you know, I tried to get out of here maybe yesterday, and both roads out of here were closed, so I couldn't get anywhere. I ended up having to come back. So hopefully we don't have any issues. I do have a meeting tonight at 6:30 at home. So right now, I'll be getting home in the afternoon and go home. And actually, I'd have to go stop at a casino on the way home because I have some free play that would be expiring today, thousands of miles away from here. And then we'll go home, get ready for our meeting, go to our meeting, and then come home, relax. And then it's a long travel day tomorrow as well. So, all right, that's what's going on right now. I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back, and I am in my room now, and it is 2:15 right now. I did have one more session at the Horseshoe, played, and ended my session ahead, $524. So $525, actually, $525. And right now, I'm just resting in my room. Probably going to get my shower here in a little bit and probably try to take a nap and then probably get out of here in the next hour or so. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously on my way out, I may check out some machines. I can't guarantee anything, but I just can't miss that flight. So make sure I have my wallet, my ID, everything packed up, ready to go. I already have my ticket, so everything's done. Just got to return the car to the car rental place, get to the airport, and then let the pilot do the work while I take a nap on the way home. So that's what's going on right now. I'm not really excited about driving in the pitch dark on the way home, on the way to the airport. It was pitch dark on the way here, but um, you just got to be really careful. There's a lot of curves and turns and really bad areas if you're not careful. So we just want to make sure we make it home in one piece. So that's what's going on. I'll be back. All right, guys. I am back. I am in the car. This was a Ford Explorer that I got for that $4 a day from this place. I forget the name of it. It's a terrible name, whatever it is, because it's not memorable at all. And kind of a hole in the wall type place. It's about, I don't know, 5 or 7 miles away from the airport. But it's a good car. Has the automatic, adjust for your driving and all that stuff. Very comfortable, very large. I was definitely happy with it. So we're getting that returned right now. I did go back into the casino, and I did have one more session in there. I figured, maybe it would take me about 45 minutes or so, and then I would have to leave. And actually, I found something. I played. I was in and out in 5 minutes, and ended up ahead another $690. So just past midnight, 2 short sessions, one about 20 minutes, one about 5 minutes, made $525 and $690. And now it brings up a lot of questions. What are our next steps? Are we going to come back here again? Are we going to go to Vegas? What's the plan here? And the answer is, I don't know. When I first got here, I disliked it a lot. I couldn't find any games to play. Tables were not that good. I was worried about getting flyered, especially since I was staying at one of the hotels in the area. And if I was flyered, they would know my name because I'm in their casino and I'm in their hotel. And that could really screw things up. So blackjack was kind of on the back burner the whole time. And I wanted to focus more on other table games and on slots, a little bit of poker. We did pretty well in poker, right? We had 2 sessions, made about, what did we make, over 500. Those 2 sessions, maybe close to 600. So we did well in areas that used to be the smallest piece of the pie, so to speak, in making money. And blackjack the first year was 100%. Second year, I had a chart for blackjack and a separate chart for slots. It kind of made my chart not exactly perfect because I didn't start slots until like August that year. And so I just created a separate chart. And when I added it to my overall chart, I want January through December and then August to December for the slots under that. So it was just less work. It didn't matter. And you still get the basic idea of where we were. So then slots became more and more of what I was doing, and unfortunately became more and more of what other people were doing. And people were advertising and selling information about how to beat slots, and it became more and more difficult. The average person was able to go in and make money from it, and that squeezed out a lot of the people who were already doing that. Now we're at the point where I feel like people are going broke because they're spending all day in the casino, not making a lot of money, and then wasting money on almost plays and not plays and ploppy plays instead of playing good stuff and leaving. And I feel like a lot of those people are going to disappear, and we might need a good flushing of some of those people. Let them get jobs because they probably make more money at a job, because they'd be able to go to work and get X amount of dollars and go home with those dollars, versus what we have now, which is they go there, they make a little bit, they lose more than they make, and they get worse and worse off, and eventually start getting aggressive and asking for money and causing problems and things like that. I'm not saying that everyone that doesn't have that is low on money or doesn't have money is going to be a troublemaker, but it does make things happen that normally wouldn't happen. When you're under a lot of stress, you might do things that you normally wouldn't do in order to take care of yourself or your family. So once those get flushed out, then things might get picked up a little bit. But unfortunately, a lot of these casinos are also getting rid of some of these games are beatable, which is bad for them as well, because a lot of the regular customers play those games along with the other games, not knowing that they're beatable, and they make some money sometimes, and it keeps them coming back. And a lot of the games now are so bad, cost you 50 to 200 units to hit a bonus, and the bonus pays 30 to 75 units. I mean, do the math. Eventually, you're going to run out of money, and you're not going to be happy, and it's going to happen too fast. And the whole point was originally to keep people in the casinos so they spend money on food and shows and other things like that, and you keep them there long term. But that's not happening now. In fact, a lot of the casinos I go to now, a lot of the restaurants are closed when I get there in the morning. They're closed when I'm leaving there in the evening. There's long lines. There's not enough tables. People are rude, and it's just overall not the greatest thing. Anyway, so what is my future? I think my future is going to be less blackjack, potentially other things, other table games, other things like hole carding maybe, other things like finding mistakes in games where it pays 4 to 1 for something that should pay 2.5 to 1 or something, and being able to manipulate that or whatever, just being able to do our own math and find solutions that maybe the casinos overlooked or they did the math wrong. That's what I think the future is going to be. And right now I'm going to focus on my next trip, which is going to be to Vegas. And I'm going to take the knowledge that I learned here and potentially be able to apply it in Vegas. If I can apply it in Vegas, then my problems are solved. So we'll see. So anyway, right now I'm on this drive back. It's a very slow drive. It's 35, 40, 45 miles an hour most of the way. A lot of twists and turns, a lot of cliff sides and things like that. And again, I'm here in the dark, so I don't get to see it, other than whatever it was 2 days ago when I was trying to get out of the area and the traffic was bad. So we're gonna head over to a gas station. I've already calculated I'm gonna need 6.5 gallons of gas by the time I get there. We'll get the gas in there and we will head to the car rental place. If they don't have a shuttle running at this hour, I will get an Uber to the airport, and I should actually be pretty early because I was in and out of the casino a lot faster than I expected. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. You're all caught up. There's still going to be some more play this afternoon or this evening, so hang in there for that, and I'll be back to update you. Alright guys, I am back. Just an update. I am home. I am back in town, just landed. Yesterday or this morning, did not get any sleep. Went straight to, after I finished that last gambling session, went straight to return the car, got some gas, returned the car. No wait time for the shuttle at all. The lady just drove me as soon as I got there. And I ended up getting there a couple hours early, actually, which was okay. Charged my phone because I haven't been asleep, so I haven't had my phone charging. And just landed in town, so all that was good. And right now we are heading to a casino, and we're going to see what we can do. Maybe make a few $100 more today, round out the day in a good way. I was thinking a little bit ago about last night. I was telling you about the girl in the high limit area that kept going back and getting more money. She probably went back at least 4 times to get more money, and she kept playing every denomination, 40, 15 a spin, $7.50 a spin, everything. And then she abandoned that machine, goes to another machine, plays that one, and just kept going back and forth and getting more money. And it's like, you know, you can't help those people. Those people are destined to lose their money, And even if you said, hey, there's a way that you can win, they wouldn't even believe you, and it would put us out of business. So there's nothing you can do. You just have to stand there and watch them being taken advantage of by the casinos, and them emptying thousands and thousands of dollars within minutes, like she was. Within a minute, she was spending $1,000, and she just spent so much money. And the casinos have no mercy on those people. But you have a $25 or $35 or $50 an hour expected value in blackjack, and they want to label you a criminal, take your picture, have the police walk you out, trespass you from the property. They want to take advantage of everybody, but you playing by the rules, they can't have that. That's not right. So that's the sickness that's infected our communities, is allowing these people to take advantage of us in that way. So anyway, let's see here. Okay, right now looks like there's a little bit of traffic, but not too bad. Well, as soon as I said that, now we're slowing down to nothing. But we're going to head over to that casino, and I'll be back hopefully with some good news for you. Alright guys, I am back. So, just heading home at this point, and it's only like 2 in the afternoon right now. Went to that casino, and there was very little there, and there was a guy who takes everything early there as well. Ended up finding 1 play, 2 plays, and played those through, and ended up down $139. So could have saved my time, forget about the free play, and just gone home, but it's alright. Minus 139 there. And let's go home, hang out with the family, take a little nap, and then I've got a meeting coming up in a few hours that I need to go to in person, get my phone charged a little bit, and we'll head out to that meeting. I didn't eat anything today, so probably grab something at home. So didn't tip anything, so there's no segments today. But for now, I'm going to let you go, and we'll catch up tomorrow, which will be, actually I'll be traveling more hours tomorrow than I traveled today, so it's craziness. But if you have any questions or comments, my email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next time.